was or you wasn't, LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, little daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a team blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink at my VIP.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Go ahead. Hey, 21 here. Watch it, option.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Miami. Hill brought in motion. Play action. Tagovailoa. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught by the tight end, Smith. He works free, right side. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And he's in for the 2. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown, but now dig deep, man, get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The safety, Jordan Poyer, up to make the stop. To throw on second down is Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop.
Second and 9 at the Dolphins' 37-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 8-0 is our score, and we're back in Philly in a moment. Now a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. And he missed it. No good, and this remains a 2-point game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's 2. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. We'll try to run it here with Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. To throw is Tua. You'll find Mostert out of the backfield. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Back to throw is Tua. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
No touch that.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Great, set. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
No touch.
3rd and short And Hurts will throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now Hurts on fourth down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. First and 10. Now it's Tua. Catch made there by Waddle. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. Tua now on first down. A quick slant caught by Hill. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
21G.
Here's Tagovailoa. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Reed Blankenship had the tight coverage and comes up with the defensive play. Hill brought in motion. 3rd and 2. Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
In motion, it's Waddle. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he will get into the end zone. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Going for it all. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, this is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. On 2nd down, Hurts. Brought in by the tight end Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Hurts to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down.
Great, set.
Throwing is Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Let's go. Yeah, ready.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
In motion, it's Waddle. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Working across the field, there goes Hill. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
Ready.
In motion, it's Waddle. Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And now, 3rd and goal coming up. Hill brought in motion. Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Set. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll run. It's Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
No touch. No touch.
Hurts now. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
No touch.
To throw is Hurts. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately,
he gets free. into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he will go down. Doesn't even get a throw off. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
It's a gain of 7.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
Great. King, Phil King.
They'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hill brought in motion. Off play action, it's Tua. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it.
And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, 21 TX. Watch it, Oscar.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early.
Ready to stand. Ready, Judge? Number 1, line. Hey, help!
From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught by Hill. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Back to throw is Tua. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Gainwell to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Now Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's 2nd down.
Great, set. No touch.
Here's Hurts. He's going to look downfield once again. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
They simply just don't have an answer for this guy defensively, Mike. I mean, regardless of who they put on him in man coverage or the type of zone coverage they try to capture him with, they simply can't slow him down, and we've already seen it here today. A fair share of big plays through the air, a couple of which have gone for touchdowns. He's had a couple nice blocks in the run game. I mean, he's really having as well-rounded a complete game that a receiver can have in the NFL, and until they prove they can slow him down, I would just keep giving him more opportunities.
To the air again, Hurts. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts will try it again. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrel Dodson.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
On first down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. That is caught left side by Waddle. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory.